This is the Schmo with the Pro with America's favorite unranked fighter, Suga Sean O'Malley, in the backyard, Phoenix, Arizona. How we doing?
Doing good, Schmo. I heard you say America's favorite, but I believe I'm the world's favorite.
Fair play. You are the world's favorite. The Schmo got it wrong. You got it right. That's why you're the Pro. I'm the Schmo. We're 11 days out. UFC 269. You're fighting Raulian Paiva.
Yeah, I honestly, that was the first time I've heard anyone say his first name, Raulian. I've never was able to pronounce it. So, Raulian, yeah.
Raulian Paiva, you're kicking off the main card. Also on this card is Cody No Love Garbrandt, who's making his debut at the flyweight. How do you anticipate the meeting will be when you guys obviously cross paths at this fight card?
He's a flyweight now. There's no beef. You can't pick beef with someone below your weight class. That's just not what you do. So there should be nothing there. You know, he's a flyweight now. I'm a bantamweight. So I think should be just nothing.
As the world's favorite bantamweight fighter, the world's favorite unranked fighter, everybody talks about you, man. You're getting all the people at the top talking about Suga Sean O'Malley, getting another victory on the resume. Where does that leave you? What do you want next, obviously, man?
Yeah, I thought Adrian Yanez had a good fight last fight. I thought that would be a good matchup. I thought it was an impressive performance. I called him out, and he kind of accepted, I mean, he said that I want ranked opponents, but I don't know where he heard that from, because I don't know. I mean, I've called out ranked guys, but I've never specifically said I want a ranked opponent. I've called out Dominick Cruz, Pedro Munoz, Peter, Cody. Like, I've called out ranked guys, but you know, I'm not really worried about getting a ranked opponent. I think Adrian Yanez would be a good matchup next. Obviously, not counting out Paiva. Got to go out there and take care of him first. But, you know, I think regardless, Yanez is the next good fight. People want it.
And what are the holes that you see in Paiva's game? Because obviously he fought the teammate, Kyler Phillips, in his last bout.
Yeah, I think, you know, going into this fight, the holes I see are similar holes I see in anybody I fight. And I'm just going to be faster. And speed is the number one attribute, obviously, with skills being up there. But speed kills, man. I think I'm going to be a lot faster, a lot more athletic, and I'm going to get the job done.
You just brought up his name, Dominick Cruz, about a minute ago. What do you make of him fighting on the prelims and not the main card of the same card that you're fighting on, UFC 269?
Yeah, I think it's just he messed up. I called out him and Pedro Munoz, and now they're on the prelims. I guess it doesn't really matter. They're gonna get paid the same whether they're on the main card or the prelims. I'm gonna get paid the same whether I'm on the open up the main card or prelims. So as far as making money wise, it doesn't really matter. We're getting paid the same. But for your ego, that's gotta hurt. You know, being talked about like one of the best bantamweights ever, and you're on the prelims. I don't even know if he's headlining the prelims. Prelim Pedro versus Dominic, it just makes sense down there. They're not, I haven't talked to anybody that's like super excited for that fight. I mean, they're both top 10, I'm pretty sure. They're both like, I don't know what they're ranked, but I think they're both top 10. Me and Paiva aren't even ranked. We're opening up the main card. So I think it just goes to show I'm the unranked champ.
Star Power talks. Now, you're a big fan of basketball. If Suga Sean O'Malley was to make a starting five, but not lethal shooters, let's say it's lethal strikers in the UFC, who's your starting five?
Starting five, you got to go with Izzy. Israel, you have to go with Izzy right now. Peter, just because I think he's funny. I think Peter's a funny little Russian dude. I really do. Me, Peter, Izzy. We're just talking strikers here, yeah? You know what? I should watch the UFC more. I really just am coming to a blank right now. Kyler, my buddy Mario. Got to go with the buddies, you know what I'm saying? They're my main training partners. Is that five?
That's five.
There we go.
And who's running point?
I'm point guard. I make the plays happen. I'm not the best shooter, but I got great assists and I got great leadership on the court. So I think I make plays happen.
And where does everybody get their merch? Is it sugashow.co? Sugashop.co.
It is indeed, yeah, both those. Sugashop.co, sugashow.co. We got the unranked merch. I'm the unranked champ. You got to sell unranked merch. I got the 15 on there. This is my 15th victory. So yeah, the merch is doing awesome, and it's just something I love to do.
This weekend, we got the main event of the UFC Fight Night. Jose Aldo fighting Rob Font. Do you think the winner of that is deserving to fight for the Bantamweight title?
Great question, Schmo. Yeah, I think because TJ's out for a minute, right? He's got a heel, so I think he doesn't obviously get the next shot. He does if he's healthy. Corey just had his shot. Aljo, I'm not sure where he stands right now with his injury. So yeah, I think Rob versus Jose Aldo is a huge fight for the next title shot. I think that makes sense. Yeah.
It does indeed. Now, Suga Sean O'Malley, man. What do you think's going to be the next hairdo? Do you think you're going to spice things up come December 11th for UFC 269? You're going to sport a new look?
Yeah, I'm always spicing things up. Danny's cooking something up with her colors. I know she loves doing hair. So the fact that she can go out there and just be creative and do, I let her pretty much have full reign over whatever she wants to do, and I think she's got something cooking.
Final message for all the Suga Sean O'Malley fans out there worldwide.
Suga Show, this fight's for them. I'm coming. I always fight for myself, but this one's for the fans especially. I'm gonna go out there and do what I do and put Paiva's lights out.
He's the pro. I'm the schmo in the backyard of the house, Phoenix, Arizona. We're out.